lot of misconceptions about hearing aids, but one of the biggest misconceptions is that people assume that hearing aids help the deaf and the hard of hearing hear and understand everyone crystal clear. They don't. Hearing aids are tiny little amplifiers that can make sound louder, which can be super helpful for somebody with a mild hearing loss. But for those of us that have a severe or more profound hearing loss, that's when things can get a little more complicated. A lot of people assume that the way hearing works is that if you can't hear something, all you have to do is turn up the volume, and then voila! You'll be able to hear. Magic! But that's not the way our ears work. Jessica! I know, trust me, I thought that was the way it worked too. Then I did a little research and guess what I found? A bunch of complicated information. Which is why I'm going to give you guys the Cliff Note version of how hearing works. When you listen to someone talk, the nerves in our ears are not just sending the brain information about volume, how loud or how quiet something is. Our nerves are also sending the brain a crap ton of information so we can understand speech. So, back to hearing aids. They can help some of us hear some sounds that we might not be able to hear. But when it comes to recognizing and understanding speech, that's a whole nother enchilada. That doesn't sound right. That's why, for me personally, even though I wear hearing aids, when I meet somebody and they start talking, they just sound like they're talking some weird alien dialect underwater, and I can't make it out. Anyways, I hope you guys learned something today. If you did, pass this video on so somebody else can learn something today. If you guys want to help me support my content, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, or follow me on Instagram at LimeMoney. So eventually one day I can get some funding for some more mustaches, because these ones are starting to fall off. Alright everyone, stay cool, and I'll see you all later. Damn it!